everyone, how are you guys doing today? It's TwinPlayz here, and welcome back to another video. Please feel free to just hit that subscribe button below. It means a lot to me. And yeah, if you guys haven't already, we are doing a giveaway, and it's going to be in my Discord, so it's gonna be in the description. Feel free to join that while you can. Um, yeah, that's for sure that. And if you guys want to join my group too, that's another thing to join and be hosting some of my videos. But yeah, so let's get right into this. So you guys are probably wondering, what are we doing today? There's a lot to it. This is gonna be the first episode of the Vibe games, and I have 4 or 5 more. I think it's 4 that are coming out, and it's kind of talking about like, how to make a Vibe game in Roblox. And a lot of people are wondering, why would you want this? Or some people are probably researching, we want to do this and you want to do that for a Vibe game. There's a lot to it. I would say the main thing is in this video we're gonna be learning about what's the key, what do you want to do, what do you want to what are you planning for your game. I'm not gonna do any building. I'm just gonna do that building in the second video, GUIs in the third video, and the fourth one is just gonna be finishing everything, maybe animations and poses and everything like that. But yeah, so this is gonna be a simple tutorial because this is kind of just helping you guys out on getting an idea. So let's quickly start off with GFX, and actually no, let's start off with game settings. So no, what game do you want to do? What game do you want to do? Yeah, let's do that. So what game do you want to do? Now, if you search up Vibe game, there's actually a lot of games that are happening right now, and between other people, who knows what you guys want to do and what game you like. But yeah, there's a lot to that. So if you want to search a Vibe game, I recommend checking every single one of these out. Station is like one of those stations you go to, and it's just a huge thing. One of the main things is like a vibe room. That's why this one's so big. Vibe rooms are really big, and they all kind of have the same color theme. But I would say like Vibe apartments, Vibe rooms. A lot of people are trying to do new things, which I like, and that's why I'd say if you want to do something else that's new that no one's ever done, I'd recommend doing something like Vibe apartment, Vibe diner. That's pretty cool. Vibe plane, I've never seen that. But yeah, that's something to really think about. So let's talk about this real quick. I would say the most important thing that's going on right now is Vibe room, and that's selling key. But there's also Vibe apartments. I'd say Vibe room and Vibe apartments are big things. So if we're gonna go look at this one and this one, and we're gonna take some key looks we're gonna look at most of these things. Vibe plane is pretty cool. Maybe check that out. Probably not. So let's look at the title things, and we already look at some stuff. So we have Vibe room. That's a key thing. You could say anything with vibe. It has to have vibe in it as the title. So make sure to do that. And then we gotta have a description. You can go and easily copy all this, and that makes cool sense. This is really popping and stuff. This one they have that, just relax and vibe. That's kind of cool. This one has it's weird, but they also have their social links. They have their thumbnails, and yeah, and it's kind of appealing if you look at this thumbnail. These thumbnails are kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if people this one's good. I'd like these because this is really explaining it and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see the appeal to all of them. Vibe plane has a great thumbnail icon. This one, I don't know how it's so big. This one's pretty big. The Vibe station's really cool. I'm actually going to check that one out at Vibe NYC. So we're going to go check all these guys out. So actually, yeah, I'm going to pause the video real quick and look at all these, and we're going to debate on which one you should do. See, now I actually had to mute the audio just to let you guys know because I don't want to get copyright. But let's look at this. So they spawned us in a room right here, and there's a few things and key things to the game. They have cool, they got all their stuff right here. Let's look if they have their custom poses. I don't think they do with these ones. Oh, wow, that's kind of weird. But yeah, so they got this really aesthetic, kind of vibe, I guess you could say. So, yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, you got their little coffee. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. You got a smile and stuff like that. So, another thing, let's look at some of the GUIs and what we're going to be planning on. This is pretty cool, too, how they have this working thing. But then, you go in here. It's a pretty big thing. I got all the purple. It's really small, This is a cool PC. I actually like this. I thought this was really cool because you go in, if you sit down, it does that cool little pose, which I'm going to be working on with you guys. But yeah, so that's another thing I was trying to talk about is how these poses and all that stuff works. So as you know what I'm trying to say is you got all this stuff in here. You get a room. It's pretty purplish, you get that weird vibes, and there's so much to it, and they got this cool little lighting effect, which is awesome. But yeah, so that's something to look at. We got to look at the point stores. They got, if you get points, you can buy like certain things, which this is a great thing. I'm gonna be actually looking at this 5 points. I think it's based on minutes, of course, and then the Game Pass store, like Rainbow Trails. We're gonna be doing these, so this is really cool. I don't know what this is for. Oh, oh wow! I actually wanted to do one of these. But that's kind of cool. Yeah, so first person like this. I actually love this kind of first person, so that's cool. And then you get the mute down here for the music. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, I got a donation board right here too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's kind of like what we wanted to talk about and mainly get into it. This is an idea to look at. Let's go look at the next one. Looks like I'm by myself here, so this is pretty good. So now I wonder if this is solo. Okay, it's definitely solo. So I guess you're putting yourself into a solo game. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. How many people are in here? Wow, 300 people. So you're playing this by yourself, and they have like a whole thing to this. So this is like there's a lot of things you can think about. How many people do you want to join your vibe game? How many people you want in it? And like, do you want to just be solo? Do you want like 4 people? Like, how many people? That's the main thing you want to think about too. This is kind of cool. I think this is pretty cool. They got these custom seat poses, which is amazing. Great job, and they did great job on this. So that's pretty cool here. And then I guess that made sense why I said just vibe. But let's just think about the colors real quick, because a lot of people are like wondering like how to make a vibe game and everything. Think about the colors. There's pink is the main thing. Purple, blue, red. I guess you could say this is kind of Christmas theme. But yeah, pink, purple, and blue. I personally say that's like more of the vibe, and white, I guess. But this is all your this is your own choice. You just got to think about how you want to build it. Do you want to build a room, apartment? And we're actually going to go look at this next game, because this one has not too much to it, but we're going to go look at an apartment. So let's go do that. Okay, so now we're here. Looks like they just spawned us in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. They got a little weird thing. Wow, okay, so this is the apartment. Wow, this is weird. This is like a broken down apartment. Can I open this? Oh, okay. That's cool. Okay. Oh, I see. Wow, they did this weird. So, oh, here's a vibe room. So, yeah, there's a lot to this. I don't know how I feel about this one. This is really like, this is a different theme, I guess you could say about this. This is definitely different. They got the lighting and everything, but I would say the main thing that's different about this is that it's like not so futuristic, like, or like really, it's really chill, like some like stuff, like I don't know how to say it, but that's pretty cool. So that's another thing. You got this kind of apartment. I wouldn't recommend like this. I'd recommend keeping everything open, and you have big rooms, and then you can just walk through them, go around, stairs. I'm gonna see if I can find a game like that. But in the meantime, let's go look at I don't know about Vibe Station. Let's go look at Vibe NYC. Okay, I definitely joined one that is way too many people, but this is what I was looking for. This is the main one that I personally think is really cool. This one definitely gets a lot of people, and for the reason is because it is very open, and you get to talk to many people. This is like a club, basically. But let's look at some main things, okay? What I was wanting you guys to think about was, see how it's really big open here? It's like I guess they just did that NYC thing. You'd spawn, you'd walk in, there's just all this open stuff here, and it's really nice. Like, you guys have to build this all on your own. I'm going to show you in a bit here, like, some ideas, and in the second video, I'm going to be building more of mine, and I'm going to show you here what mine looks like. But when it comes to building one of these, I don't really want to give too much of a tutorial on it. It's just based on, like, taking photos and putting it next to the screen, or, like, having an idea and just looking at it and building it. It's kind of, you got to get used to it, basically. But this is pretty simple, because they're just putting someone in a box kind of shape. Super nice detail. Then they got the texture of the floor, and I'm going to be putting lots of models in the description that you guys will be going and grabbing. Actually, not in this one. It's going to be in the second one about building. But, yeah, so then you look at this. They got all these chairs and everything in the main room. Premium area, that's another thing that we'll look at in the game, because we're looking at mostly those. But this is what I was also looking at, is stairs. These kind of stairs are really cool, and I really advise those. When it comes to this, like, wall, like, that's really cool. You got this super nice detail. You don't have to worry about that. I'd say just, like basic stuff. But this is top notch detail, and this is a cool gaming PC right here. I definitely think this is amazing with how they did this. It's weird you can't sit down. Oh, you can. Oh, and they have typing animations. Oh, that's pretty cool. Never seen that before. Maybe we'll have to learn and do that. So yeah, and then let's go look out here. Do these move? Oh, I don't move. So that's something to look at too. You can got this, got the chairs right here. It's pretty cool stuff. I would say this is like the best one I've seen because it's really, really nice. And I like the kitchen and everything. This is what I was looking for. And I'm gonna do this as a reference because this is what I want to do my game as. Like, wow, this is an amazing kitchen, guys. I'll be honest with you. Woo. So, yeah, let's look at this too. They got these cool particle animations and effects. I want to focus on what are like super attention and what can grab people's attention to these kind of games. Group area, okay, that's a group area. So if you look at, okay, so let's go look at this gear shop over here. This is by points and cash, it looks like. Okay, cash. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. Oh, that's cool. They really got some ideas, good ideas here. We're going to be kind of doing this in my building because I want to teach you guys, like, what's some cool stuff to do. But what are the GUIs I want to think about is this, is you'd have your name, the level, and guest. That's, like, the main thing I want to do. And then, I don't know if I'm going to put vibe points over here or whatever. Maybe I'll just do vibe points above you. And then cash, you get when you hit, like, certain levels. So every level you get a cash. And you got all these nice GUIs down here. So honestly, guys, this is, like, some cool stuff. Oh, that's cool. You can disable the GUIs. Yeah, so that's some really cool stuff. Oh, wow. Cinema reached level 100. And they got all these, like, this is really cool. Like, man, this is just amazing. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be doing a different kind of build, and that's kind of cool. I have this up here. So this is all on you. You guys just have to expand it and get ideas. I would start in one room and go up to the next room. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna move on to mine and show you guys what I'm gonna be talking about. But this is really cool to get reference from and look at. So yeah, let's get right into mine. So you guys are probably wondering, Twin, I want a tutorial on like straight up like how to build it and whatever. You guys are gonna have to do it by yourself because it's just skill and how you want to do it. I don't have any other way of saying that. But yeah, so let's look at mine real quick. I didn't name it Vibe. I might change the name. I might, but I was thinking of a whole different thing that's like just a gaming room because it's kind of like an idea of like a thing, but I didn't want to like I expanded it and I'm going to be expanding it, so I'm probably gonna be calling it Vibe Apartments or Vibe House, maybe a Vibe House, something like that. In the meantime, you can look at what I did. I did welcome to just a gaming room, only works with computer, really cool, nice description, things to come, and stuff like that. And then I got the social links, and I haven't done anything in the store right now. But yeah, so you can look at that, and that's the icon, by the way. And you gotta want to get their attention, you know. It's kind of cool to look at that, but we're gonna mainly look at what this is all about and how I did mine. At the meantime, I'm gonna get these cast shadows off because you guys are probably like, "Wow, Twin, you did pretty good on this. I gotta be honest. I tried my best, so let's say that." So in the meantime, I set a border. I got my boxes and everything. I'm gonna be putting all this stuff in the description. This thing right, all these meshes for you to build and kind of get reference to. I want you guys to really like dig in and think about what you want to do. You can start off like the apartment, or you can start off with building a room first. And yeah, so let's look at my idea real quick. I had the idea of just doing a gaming room, and at first it was just this door and these like this door over here, and you could do nothing but just sit in the gaming room. I put some seats down, of course, but I didn't really edit anything. This was really most of all for my personal thing too, because I showed off all my GFX. That's kind of cool because I added like all those texts and stuff. But then you look at the floor, you know, you got that wood texture, which is really nice. You got the roof, kind of messed up on it, but it's okay. Then you got the lights, but then, you know, it had some key things of like where you'd go up to this. Yeah, see right there. You can click it, you can turn on all the lights. That's why it's actually really dark right now, is because that's how it's supposed to look when you join the game. It's kind of cool though. You can see all this kind of stuff. You got the lightsabers, and I just want you guys to take a look at all that. But then we got over here where you could now open the door. I just updated it. I need to fix it still, and this is going to be a mirror. But in here, you got these lights, everything like that. I'm actually just going to play the game, I think, and give you guys a reference. And then, you know, you go to the next one over here, and this is where in episode 2, I'm going to be building for you guys so you can help learn on what I do and how I build them. And then I'm going to expand it more, of course, and make it a house, I think. So that's my idea. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Build a whole freaking house. Just like detail and everything and make it really nice. And I'll change the name to Vibe House. So yeah, that's something to really, guys, this is just, I'm trying to help you out on ideas and what you want to do. It's so personal. Like, it's like what you think was the best. I mean, right now, of course, vibe games are in style, I guess, and that's something to think about. And as you can see, I already started with the first person, of course, very smooth. So if we were to click this, you see how it's super nice lighting. This is why I left the lights on, because it just draws so much attention, and you can tell it's really vibey, and it's just nice, in my opinion. And then you go over here, click over here, and there's be another light in here, but as you can see, I changed the lighting to match where the things are going, which I'm going to be doing a tutorial, of course, on. That would be pretty cool. I hope this is copyright-free music, sorry guys. But you can turn on the lights, of course, and you go in here. Super nice bathroom, guys. You can just tell by the lighting. Everything works. You can flush the toilet. You got these over here. Like, everything faucets work. So you want to look for those details in your game. And then, of course, you can do the shower curtain. Turn that thing on. Plug it up. And wait for it to start coming up the water. Got their steam. Turn the switch. Got that. See, now it's just detail. The game's about detail and what makes it vibe, I guess, you know? What you guys feel. Now I kind of like went weird and I wanted to go from brown to gray, so that's when we moved into another area, of course. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, there's so much you can do, guys. You can make this just based on anything you want to do, like literally anything. And it's just really cool to think about. Like I said, oh look, the water's filled up now. But isn't that just something to think about? But I hope this helped you guys. If it didn't, just let me know. I think episode 2 will help you the most because it's about the building and things to look at and what we're doing. It's pretty easy stuff, you guys. You'll get used to it. It just takes time. But think about the game. What do you want to do? And stay tuned for episode 2 where we just do all the building. It's gonna come out soon, I think. Episode 3 for the Tycoon 2 is coming out soon. I gotta fix a lot of stuff. It's just kind of a little broken right now. I want to make it really nice for you guys. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I hope you did like and subscribe and share. Make sure to comment down below what you guys would like to see. I am going to be doing lots of stuff. I think I'm going to teach you guys episode 2, just the building, and then when it comes to episode 3, the GUIs, we're going to be doing everything. So like rank, leaderboards, GUIs, overtags, chat tags, bubble chat, everything like that. And in episode 2, I'm going to be giving you guys all these things in the description. Meshes, I mean, because meshes are what we use to build this, and it'll help you guys out a lot. And if you guys ever need more reference, if you want to start building right away before episode 2 comes out, I'd recommend going checking out Model Creator on YouTube. But also, there is like things you can just search up in the toolbox. Of course, it's free model, but go ahead and search it up. Don't listen to anyone else. Let's just put this into my game. This is kind of weird. I didn't look at this one. But let's just look at this for a second, too. You got all these kind of nice builds. Oh, that's kind of weird, though. This might be better. Okay, yeah, this is better. So this is kind of nice. You see, you gotta make it like a real life, you know? That's what I'm just trying to say here. Do whatever you want. Think about it and just do it. And, you know, another thing is you can steal a lot of stuff from here. So, like, you want to grab this thing right here, I would do it. I mean, I might do it when it comes to things. Candles, tables. That's why I really like these types of things. So actually, I'm going to leave this in here because I'm going to come back to that and grab some stuff later on when I need to. So that's just something you can learn about and think of. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to look at that. So that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to join the Discord and subscribe. We got like 95.6 of you guys are not subscribed. That's pretty sad. Yeah, you guys, I really hope you did enjoy. I'm sorry this is not a long video, but I'm trying to do as much information as I can because I know you guys are going to want a lot of stuff. So, yeah. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share. And come and watch my streams. I'll see you guys there. Bye.